will be cooking eggs, going turkey. For one person, you're gonna need 2 eggs. One, 2. 1, 2. And of course, let's make it with hamon. Let's make it with hamon. With ham. Close this real quick. Right after that is done, you got a spatula. It took me a while to take it out. A spatula. As we open the from my stove, get a pan. Good size. Out of these both, we obviously picked this one, the medium size. But if the that is done, you get, if you do have some, use pan so it don't stick on the pan. So yeah, let's check it out. Pause that real quick. Maybe the pan. Little fork. Little fork. Then we get a bowl. Good size bowl. Open this. These are not open, so do with scissors, right? Remember that. Whatever, see the bare fist. Oh. Don't tear here. This is a tear here. If you haven't opened one already. Fresh, brand new. Get a whole ham. As we get the whole ham, you take it out, make it into small little pieces, and then add it to the bowl. Only just one whole ham. That's all you just need. You can put big ham ones, small ham ones, good size. Tiny hamons, any size, just one whole hamon. That's all you need. I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'm gonna unpause it when it's ready. Alright, it's ready. The hamon. And we got 2 eggs. Let's get the 2 eggs. Get that out, and there's just like goo right there. Make sure you like put it upside down so they don't spill everywhere. Same thing. Get the little fork, mix. Make sure all the little hamon. If there's hamon on the edges every time you're mixing it, make sure it's always in the egg. Oop. Now I'm good. Right. As you mix. Make sure all the hamon gets in. Mix for about like maybe 1 or like 45 seconds so you can get it good. I recommend about like a minute. To like swirl it up. Oop. Surface. And I'm good. Right there, mixing it. Alright, it's been about a minute, I think. It'll be kinda white. So yeah, it'll be kinda white. And then just the part. Since it takes about. Wait. Let me pause it real quick. Never mind. So it takes about like. So there's still some edges on the bottom. We obviously do medium. Do about 4. 4 is good enough. As we got this on the edge. And I'm gonna give you. Over a plate. I want to see it as a tortilla heater. Perfect. I'm gonna check if we had tortillas. You know what? Move it over here. This one for the tortillas. Can't make too much noise. My mom is sleeping. Do about 400 tortillas. 400 tortillas. And you know what? Let's do 2 on for the hamon and eggs. And of course, I was talking about the pan. Stir it over. It's pretty good till it looks like this. Then we got this. Don't worry if it does noises. Don't worry about that. This is yummy. If there's edges, if there's hamon on the edges sticks, make sure you keep the fork and scoop it all out. Remember that. Alright, we need it all to get up. And the spatula, of course. Then wait a little bit till it cooks up. You know what, let's do about 4. Okay. Start heating up a little bit. Make sure you wait a little bit so they can cook up. Alright, we just wait a little bit. I'll unpause it when we start cooking it good. Take a lot of time. Need a little bit more cook. If it's not good enough, if it's not cooked, don't worry, it can still cook up. Make sure all the jabon is in there. Every time you're moving the eggs, make sure you always scrape the little edges so everything can get in. Move it up to right here. And now we're starting to cook it. And we're starting to get in the cooking part. The good part. Oh, did not mean to drop that. There you go. There we go. I'm starting to get to the good part, my favorite part. Good though. As you're like, every time you cook these, you always gotta like mash it and like mix it at the same time. For example, like this, you smash it, but like mix it at the same time, like this. So, huh? Alright. Every time you smash it, you always gotta smash it like this. I'm making a video, fool. Cause why not? Oh.
Hey, vamos a cortar.
Shh. Alright. We're gonna wait a little bit. I'll show you when it looks good. In order to know it's almost ready, you gotta show it like this. And if you're almost done, you always gotta turn it off the stove if you know you're almost done. And then now we gotta cook the tortillas. As you're cooking the tortilla, even though the stove is off for the eggs, always mix it. And if you want to still cook it, make sure you always leave it at low. You still want to cook it while you're waiting for the tortillas to heat up. If you want to, you can do that. Alright, we're good. And then do this. So the butter cooked. It's almost done. And then turn out the stove for the tortillas. It's almost done. Turn out the stove for the huevo con jamons. And then you added the huevo con jamon on the side. And when you're done with it, make sure you leave it warming up. Spill some. When you spill some, you can put it back or throw it away. Turn on everything. Some eggs got on this. Some eggs got on that. And then boom, you're done. And then you rip out the tortilla and scoop it up. And now we're done. Now see ya.